Hey y'all, so what I'm doing today is separating half of these European Nightcrawlers into this Worm Factory 360 that I just took red wigglers from. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to just take one of these layers from this guy, and I'm just going to put some in there, and then I'm gonna get this guy here. This is the old bin, and I'm just gonna sift this out till there's nothing left but worms and larger material. So this is going to take quite some time. I'll just be doing this real quickly in a time lapse. Okay, so we got this giant bucket full. It's just look at this. Oh, it already feels like Jello. Geez. Woo! Look at that. But yeah, that's from sifting the whole thing. I'll have to get a weight on this soon. But these guys need to get all settled. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to re-sift this because I know I got a lot of worms still in there. That works. Yeah. Okay, no, actually, I got this guy from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's like a 1/8 inch sieve, but this guy will be perfect for separating castings and the worms from cocoons. All right. Okay, got a second bucket for all the cocoons. And what's nice about these buckets, there's our 3-gallon buckets that I got for free from Costco, is that the sieve can actually go perfectly inside here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get something to weigh this, just because I want to have a little dopamine boost. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to make both of the containers halved, and so first thing I'm gonna do, put this guy right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna add all of this rougher things. These are also worms too. There's a few worms in here too. Actually, wait, no. Bad idea. What I should do, first of all, and it's okay if there's extra stuff on here, it's eventually gonna figure it itself out. I'm just gonna mix it around a few times so that all of the worms are dispersed, so that it's equal. And then, sorry, my video just stopped because it's so hot out today. I'll take some of this. I already added that. Just stop right there. I'm gonna just layer this out and see if that looks good on each side. Show you too. I'd say that's pretty even amount. We're going to half. Actually no, we're not gonna half the worms first or second. We're going to actually half the cocoons because this is all the bedding too. These also have some baby worms because baby worms are small enough to get through that sieve. So I'm just gonna take one handful. Two handfuls. One handful. Two handfuls. I'm gonna just continue to add one handful to each side until there's nothing left of this. And there might be a little bit of a bias with how I sifted it. Like there could have been more cocoons on the top because of their weight. So some of the bin, like one of the bins could get way less, but I don't really care. It's fine right now. Okay. I'm just leveling this one out. By the way, it feels like almost too satisfying. Just smoothing these guys out. It's like playing with kinetic sand. Just super smooth. All right. So this is that guy. This is this guy. So I'm gonna actually add some of this peat moss. One handful for that one. And another handful for this guy. I think that's good. That's good for a new bedding. And a little bit of newspaper for here. A little bit of newspaper for here. It's pretty equal. Now comes time for the worms. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just mix them like nobody's business, ensuring that it's just all one big, oh my goodness. I'm getting sidetracked, but look at that. It's crazy. I measured this. This is actually more than 2 pounds, 100 grams on the scale. And if every worm is 5 grams, that means I have about 200 worms, which is actually a lot less than what I was first thinking. For some reason I thought, because I've been doing this for so long, that I would have somewhere near like 1,000. But it turns out it doesn't work that way if you're using such a small bin like this. I also only really use one layer, so it isn't, I guess, as effective for growing them as all the layers. Honestly, I have no idea if this is going to be equal, because there's smaller and larger worms. There's different, amounts in one area. I could just be accidentally putting way too much in one and way too little in the other. But I do know each bin's getting around 100 worms. Okay, so that's all I have for y'all. The only thing I want to talk about now is this. So my worm chow, I'm gonna actually not give anything to this bin, but the maximum for the about 100 worms in here. And I might also try adding more layers so that I can get more worm production. Because I don't really like how I got only 100 worms. Alright, thank y'all for watching.